In the name of Damascus, fool, or the goddess of death, Vogue magazine wrote in 2011 for the late President Bashar al-Assad's wife, Asma al-Assad, that she is not only a very mature and intelligent person, but also a very glamorous and attractive first lady. However, a short while later, Vogue magazine removed this article against the protesters who demanded freedom from their husband Bashar al-Assad's government after the allegations of terrorism. Asma al-Qurra's father, Fawaz al-Qurra, who was born in the Shumi family in Britain, was an expert in heart diseases and used to practice in a private clinic. Her mother, Seher, was an ambassador and had worked as first secretary in the Shumi embassy in London. Asma studied in a private girls' school, Queen's College. Later, she graduated from Maroof King's College in computing, and then started her career as a banker in London. There she met Bashar al-Assad, who had graduated in medicine and was gaining expertise in eye diseases in London. Bashar al-Assad's father, Hafiz al-Assad, died in June 2000. Immediately after his death, 34-year-old Bashar al-Assad was immediately appointed president. After taking up office, Bashar al-Assad adopted a new political stance and talked about adopting transparency, democracy, progress, integrity, accountability, and administrative thinking. A few months after taking office, Bashar al-Assad married Asma al-Qurra, which shocked many people. At that time, many people thought that a British Muslim girl's marriage could be a sign of progress and integration. But over the years, it became clear that Bashar al-Assad was just like his father, a strict leader who seemed to be a reformist. An anonymous family source suggested that Bashar al-Assad married Asma knowing that she would prove invaluable in showing a new face in Syria. However, Asma's point of view as the first woman in the family became a cause of controversy within the Assad family. In February 2011, fashion magazine Vogue published a profile of the first woman in Syria, with a total of 3,200 words. The title of the profile was "Rose in the Desert." In this article, they called Asma glamorous and claimed that Syria is the safest country in the Middle East. But just a month later, the police raided a peaceful demonstration in Daraa city, which sparked a controversy in which about 500,000 people lost their lives and hundreds of thousands lost their homes. This year, the first woman in the Middle East was seen in a different form. As soon as the Vogue profile came out, the New York Times reported that this article was part of the Bashar al-Assad government's campaign, which included paying a U.S. public relations firm $5,000 a month, which worked as a trio between Vogue and Asma al-Assad. This article was soon removed from the Vogue website, and Assad's director, Ian A. Winter, issued a statement condemning the Assad government. Despite the death of 500,000 protesters in 2011, Asma was also known as the goddess of death for supporting her husband's government. In 2012, the European Union imposed restrictions on Asma, banning her travel and isolating her from Assad. But Asma made statements in support of her husband and made it clear that she is dedicated to consoling those affected by the extremism. In an interview with Russian television in 2016, Asma said that she is using her position to help families of homeless, injured Shumi soldiers and those killed in the war. In 2018, the Shumi government announced that Asma al-Assad is treating breast cancer. In 2019, in an interview with the Shumi government television, Asma said that she lost her health due to the sudden news. In May 2024, the Shumi government announced that Asma al-Assad has been diagnosed with leukemia. According to the foreign news agency, Asma will have to undergo a special treatment protocol at the age of 48, under which she will have to isolate herself. And as a result, she will be away from public affairs. Currently, she is in Moscow with her husband and 3 children.